What's up, Scorpio? This is Marcus from Noveau Oracle, back with another Tarot and Oracle reading here for you. So this reading is going to represent April the 18th to the 24th. Okay, I'm going to get you some basic energies for the week and get them clarified by the Tarot. We'll get you a basic energy of the week. We'll get you a time frame card, and also we'll get you a spirituality card. And I'll read the spiritual card here for you. I want you to get some clarification from the Tarot again. All right. So we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And then we have youthful folly. So you have impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, and reckless behavior. All right. And then we have take a step back. All right. So that goes with this youthful folly. Let's see what we have here for you. All right. So I'm going to clarify this here. Angel guides, spirits, ancestors, please give me a clear guided message here for Scorpio during this week. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. That's in your past energy. Step out of your comfort zone. All right, so we have a bunch of cards that flipped over. I'm not going to take all of those. All right, what's in your current energy for youthful folly? What's in your current energy for youthful folly? Okay, so we have Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay. High Priestess. And the Magician. Alright, so youthful folly, you have some good things coming to you here. It looks like you have a new practice or a new hobby that you might have started. Okay, and you've been holding back from the public and kind of showing your skills. But this is something that you definitely will get some recognition for if you decide to show, right? Intuitively, you kind of know this. You kind of know that if you move forward and try to show people, you know, things could work out for you. But because it's not clear and it's not obvious, you know, you're kind of holding that back. But this is something that you got to work on and that you got to manifest yourself. But you definitely have some type of talent or artistic skill that you're kind of holding back on. And this choice that you're choosing to hold back on, it's an impulsive choice. You probably have had people tell you to do it, you know, go ahead and try it. And you just haven't been confident, all right? So I have, for Take a Step Back, I have the Fool card in your past energy. I have the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Wands in your current energy. For your future energy, okay, I got a bunch of cards that flipped over here. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Alright, so for the future energy, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's your energy there. And then let's see what we have for, okay, the result. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Alright, so you're coming out of that. And the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So this is telling you that you need to come out of your shell and be the boss. Okay, so the bottom of the deck energy, this kind of lets you know the base of what's going on. All right, so during Aries season, it looks like there's something that you need to get grabbed by the horns. And just to start this here, yeah, the Emperor card is just showing that the Emperor has his chess pieces and he plays them, and then he just kind of sits and waits and watches the results. So once he sets up the structure, you know, you see he's sitting on top of Mars. Mars is about that action. Right now, Mars is actually in Aquarius, and it's actually moving towards Pisces. So this is you making sure that you're moving, you're speaking what you want into existence, and you're taking full effort to move into it with passion. All right? So you have here youthful folly, which this is also a 4. So this is also something that's representative of this time frame, setting structures, the Aries season. Youthful folly, impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, and reckless behavior. All right. So what I'm getting from this here with the Page of Wands. So you see how this Page of Wands kind of has their stick and they're just throwing it up in the air. They're kind of just letting things happen how they are. What I see is that you might have gotten a message or something where somebody came to you and something really is calling me with the intuition to say this is more musician, just because I have a lady here who's performing. She's in front of the crowd. Now, this could be for musicians, this could be for other people too. But what I take from this is you have this skill that you're really, really good at, and that you have this passion. You might have gotten a message, text message, you might have emailed something from someone saying, hey, we want you to perform at this place, or we want you to perform on this person's album, and you're kind of not really taking it seriously. You got that energy, you got that energy to go get it, but you're kind of like, what, I'm gonna kind of throw it up to the universe and let the universe take advantage of it, take control. This is the Fool card. This is in your past energy too, right? So you've chosen not to move forward. You've kind of chosen to kind of chill back, but at the same time, with that Page of Wands energy, you got the fire, you got the skills, you got the energy, but it just seems like you might not fully be manifesting and kind of going towards it like you need to. This Page of Wands is just kind of not necessarily in place, but they're kind of running in place. All right. So your current energy is you're still holding back. Right? You have a successful skill, something that the public can see. And just to give you like an example, you might be a great singer, or you might be a rapper, or you could be an artist. And this is something that you're holding back the skill from to give to the people, but people are fully aware of this. You already have a lot of success. You already have a lot of props in the neighborhood, in your local area, in your community, and people are commending you for this. If you're a rapper, you might have great freestyle skills and great writing skills. If you're a singer, people have seen you at different events and they've seen you sing. Or maybe like Tyrese, you got caught singing on the bus or something, and everybody kind of stopped, like, who is that singing? But for some reason, you're kind of holding back. You're not really moving yourself forward. I have a feeling that, you might be kind of saving yourself to make sure that you get the right situation. But, like they say, when is the right time? The time is now, because you never are promised tomorrow. So you want to take advantage of the situation. You have victory that's there for you. So run towards it. And for those, take this how it resonates. But most of you know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about you're holding back for something that could give you some public props or some public victory. Right? Now, your future energy here is the High Priestess. So what I take from this is things are kind of hidden from you. Subconsciously, you know that you could be successful and that things are gonna go well, but you're kind of wanting to control the outcome, and you gotta release the outcome. You can't always have full control of what you think might happen and how things might turn out. You might be, like I said, it might be a really good rapper or a singer, and you can't. We'll give you a perfect example. Kanye West, right? Before he got signed, his goal was to get signed by RCA. His goal was to get signed by these big record labels. But nobody wanted to sign him as a rapper. They just wanted to sign him as a producer, and they just wanted to kind of keep him hanging around. But he had a goal in mind, and he couldn't see what was really working in the background. And in the end, it ended up working out for him because he had all these talents and skills. Because he believed in his talents and skills and kept on moving forward, that's what's going to work out for you. And that's the same what I get from this High Priestess card. This is that future energy that you're not really sure, you can't really see what's going on, but the universe is sending you those downloads that you have all the skills, that you have everything. And even with your eyes closed, you can still see. If you look at this card, it looks like her eyes are closed, but her eyes are still open even though her eyes are closed. Like, you have all the skill. You can see forward. And just remember, you are the manifester. You are the person that has full control of your story. So you are the person that's going to write the script. You're the person that's going to act the script. You'll be almost like, one of those actors, I don't know, Tyler Perry or Eddie Murphy or somebody who they write the movie and they act like 12 positions in the movie. You have full control of these things. You have all the skills. And you see this person's putting all their energy into this portal, and then they're going to jump into this portal, and this is going to totally change your reality. You see they got the lemon scale on top of the head, and in the background, everything's bright. Everything's yellow. This is saying that you have the power to make this happen for you. And you just have to really just run to it and just stop being afraid of it. Obviously, everyone has youthful folly where they are impulsive and they decide, you know what, I'm not going to do this. The terms aren't the way that I want them to be. But go forward towards it. You don't want to miss your opportunity. Okay? And this is challenging you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, North Node. So, so for those who know about your birth chart, you might know what your North Node is and your South Node. You know, and I always say it's in Chinese astrology, your North Node is the head of the dragon, the South Node is the tail of the dragon. So that's where you came from, the South Node. And you want to move towards what your destiny is. What was the real reason why you were put here on Earth? With this purple energy here and with the clouds, what I would say is things are going to be cloudy for you until you sit and meditate and speak to your higher self. And then that purple energy, which is representative of the crown chakra energy, things will be a lot clearer to you once you take some time to meditate. But until then, things are going to be cloudy for you. You're not really going to be sure what you're supposed to be doing or how you're supposed to do it. You have the Ten of Wands here in your past energy. So possibly what I see from this is in that past, you may have had like a really long journey. You know, for say if you're a musician, you know, you might have made your whole demo tape and then apartment burnt down or someone robbed your house and took the demo tape and then you had to go rewrite it again. Maybe lost your radio, your song book in the subway. Someone stole your guitar. Like you might have had a really, really tough route of getting there. But you are at the bottom of the hill now. All the baggage that you have, it might have been heavy carrying it, but you learned so much so that if in the future you had to go through this again, you know exactly how much baggage to carry. You know how to do it. You know how to carry it to the maximum and be able to move fast to carry that heavy weight. And this is something that you're ready for. And this is the end. Ten of Wands, this means that you're going to have new inspiration, the Ace of Wands. Your current energy is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this kind of goes with the energy that I have here. So here you're kind of holding back from that public victory. You're not really showing everybody the real you. Right now you're just meditating. You're kind of in your own little bubble here, and you might be working on some more stuff. You know, again, this might be you being in good position to move yourself forward, but you might want to say, you know, I don't want to just get a deal. Like I want the maximum deal the way that I want to. I want to be able to negotiate my, you know, say my studio terms. I want to have full creative control. And so you're in your little bubble kind of working on things and you see the Seven Wands, people are trying to reach out to you, but they can't get you because you're just in good energy and you're just controlling your own destiny right now. Okay. Your future energy is the Two of Pentacles. So now you're gonna try to figure out, you know, for those who are manifesting an artist job, right? We'll just go with that scenario. You know, you might be trying to figure out how am I going to balance these energies. I got to record my own music, and I gotta produce my own music, and I gotta mix it. So now you're trying to figure out how you're going to put these two hats. You might be a parent, you know, and every day you're used to taking your kids to school, but now you're recording this album. Now you're mixing this album. Now you're in the studio till 4 a.m. trying to get things done. So you're trying to figure out how are you going to balance all of these things. Okay, maybe you working on the albums cost you a lot of money, and you're trying to figure out how to balance all your bills, not to overspend, trying to keep things in line. And so this is something that you're working on balancing, and you're balancing those yin and yang energies. And this is going to be beneficial to you because you've already gone through the heavy work and done the heavy lifting with the Ten of Wands. So now everything's going to be gravy for you going forward. But again, this is all based on you being that magician. This is based on you being positive that things are going to work out for you. Okay? So then you have the Two of Swords here. Step out of your comfort zone. Make the decision of what you're going to do. Now you see this person is blindfolded and they're acting like they don't know which way to go or what to do. And they have these two birds pecking at either direction. So they don't know whether to turn left or to turn right. Well, you have to make a choice. You have to make that decision, kind of figure out what you're going to do. Now, this Two of Swords is representative of the moon in Libra. We're about to have a full moon in Libra coming up on the 16th. So it looks like that full moon in Libra is going to be something that's going to be very big for you. So I would just kind of keep an eye on it. Try to make your decision before that because that is going to be based on relationships. It's going to strengthen or weaken relationships. So if you've made these relationships, you know, and this is just, again, going with that scenario that you're an artist or a musician, you want to make sure that you keep working on those relationships to keep things balanced. Make a decision about what you're going to do so you know how to go forward. All right. So this card here, take a step back. This actually gives me vibes kind of this magician, because you see how they both have the hood, okay? And they both have their hand out in that position, upward, all right? So I'm going to read this here for you for the take a step back, and we'll see what what that is meaning here for you, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, your message is your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There's an excitable and action oriented energy around you at this time, but you're encouraged to review the situation before making any further moves. Remember that you're a sensitive being and that you should take the correct steps and intentions not to be lined up. You could open yourself up to harsh energies or a situation that could be limiting to your growth. In order to have the best experience and the most positive outcome, take some time to now meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Call on your angels and invite them to guide you to make the best decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and your highest good. Right? So the funny thing is with this is telling you to take that step back. And your past energies here, you're already making those decisions. This is your current energy. You're already taking a step back from your thing. So you, Scorpio, you're already highly intuitive. So you're already making wise decisions about what to do. So you taking a step back now, you have that full energy. Well, this is very, very significant because the Fool is controlled by Jupiter, and Jupiter and Neptune are in conjunction on the 12th today. So this is that expansion of your dreams. This is you saying to the universe what you want. This is you journaling what you want. This is you doing some chants. This is you doing, the repetition of doing the same job over and over again and letting the universe know what you want. The Fool card is about kind of following the universe. Now you see here, she's reaching out and she's holding a wand of amethyst. So this is definitely calling for you to take some time to meditate. Probably get some amethyst and have that close to you to help you so that either you can connect further with your spirit guides or just have more clarity while you're doing your meditation. Right? So this is another Jupiter card. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Five of Wands. So this is you having the Wheel of Fortune working in your favor, and Jupiter is helping you to level up. So you see with the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands shows these people that are all training, and they're all trying their best to level up to get to the fire. So this is the universe helping you level up to get to that fire sense, to make the best decision. And this is why it's telling you to take a step back. So intuitively, you're going to meditate and you're going to relax and get this download. But in the end, this download is going to help you get that fire to be your own boss and to take advantage of things. And you're going to be able to manifest your future, your own destiny. And so you just want to take that time, know that the wheel is working for you and it's in your favor, and that the stars are in your favor also. Right? This is very intuitive. So you have the Queen of Cups energy, and this is in your future energy. All right. So look at the energy that you have in your future energy. You have the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So you see how they're both being very receptive, and in the middle you're trying to balance this. So take that advice from the step back. Know that you're working you're working in the 3D. You're making things happen in the 3D, but you're gonna have to balance that with taking some time to do some intuitive guidance and get some downloads and some meditation. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive, very in tune, and you see how she's submerged in the water, and she's just kind of letting the universe give her all the energy, and she can feel all the vibrations that's coming through, and everything is just kind of surrounding her, and she's just kind of letting things go. And this is kind of based on that step back card. You have the Fool, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is all telling you that this is going to work out for you. You just want to take some time to meditate. All right? And then you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands actually came in reverse. So your future energy is saying that after you take that time to meditate and heal and kind of relax, be in your nest, and kind of take some time to heal up, get some energy here, you're going to move forward and you're going to be active. And that active is going to be very conducive to you from that step back energy. So you making that time to relax and to rest, this is going to do nothing but benefit you because of the fact that you've taken time to download. And you have angels here for sure, because you have the four swords, you have the Emperor showing, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have Youthful Folly 4. So you have 4444. So your angel guides are definitely trying to send you a message that you need to take some time to sit back, and you taking time to relax and meditate is actually going to set the structure, because you've already kind of set the groundwork. Now, almost like the Chariot, which is funny because the Chariot is right behind. So now, like the Chariot, you just got to kind of sit and let the reins build for themselves. You don't have to push anything further. All right? Okay. Well, Scorpio, it was a pleasure for this reading. I really wish the best for you this week. It looks like you have some really good stuff coming to you, especially with the conjunction and all the downloads that are going to be coming. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, certainly reach out to me. It'll be my pleasure. My information is in the contact box. Also, if you so choose to donate to the page, you can certainly help me out. That helps me to get new cards, crystals, and some oracle cards here to better serve you. All right? Well, it's my pleasure. Hope you have a wonderful week. Take care, Scorpio. Peace.